Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Azlim binti Abdul Karim and my matrix number is 2024640454. Today we will be discussing the issues related to safety and health at work within Kuala Lumpur City Hall, also known as DBKL. Our team from for the HRM433 Principle of Human Resources Management course and guided by Dr. Dila Shadia binti Abdul Latif is pleased to present a comprehensive overview of safety and health at work. Here, our group member.
In this slide, you will know a background company of DBKL, which also referred to as Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur. DBKL plays a crucial role in ensuring the city well-being, overseeing areas such as public health and sanitation, waste management and disposal, urban planning, environmental protection, and the general upkeep of urban infrastructure. One of DBKL key priorities is the safety and health of its employees. Not only this is essential for legal compliance, but also help create a production and supportive work environment. Ensuring workplace safety is a major concern for the DBKL Human Resources Department. A significant part of this initiative falls under the Project Implementation and Building Maintenance Department. This department is responsible for planning and managing projects, maintaining buildings, and carrying out monitoring to ensure everything runs smoothly across KL. By prioritizing safety and health, DBKL ensures the well-being of its workforce while maintaining the city infrastructure and service. Let's talk about the risks that workers face on a construction site. There is 3 risks that should be considered. For safety risks and accidents, construction sites involve the use of heavy machines, materials, and work at heights that can lead to serious accidents. Workers are exposed to various dangers that require careful precautions and safety measures. Next, ergonomic safety. These risks focus on the design of workplace equipment and tasks to ensure that workers can perform their job safely and comfortably. These practices are essential to avoid strain, injuries, and long-term health issues. Last risk is infection disease. Workers involved in hygiene, sanitation, and public health management face the risk of contracting infectious disease. Conditions such as dengue, leptospirosis, or disease related to rats and contaminated water can spread through exposure to harmful material and unsanitary environment.
This slide is about positive impacts for employees and organization in DBKL. For employees, first point is reduce the risk of accident and illness, which a safety and healthy work environment reduces the risk of accident and illness, promoting physical and mental well-being. Second is increased productivity. Healthy employees can be more productive, focused, and less likely to take sick leave. Third, build personal accountability. A commitment to safety encourages individual employees to take personal responsibility, fostering trust, strengthening relationship, and promoting collaboration. And next, for the organization, they can create good reputation, where a strong safety culture boosts the organization image, attracting talent, and improving stakeholder trust. Second, reduce safety and health costs, which fewer accidents will lower the cost to medical care, compensation claims, and legal actions. Third, last but not least, reduces fines, legal risks, and ensures smooth operation. This is when meeting a legal safety standard, it will reduces the risk of fine and legal issue, ensuring smooth operation. Negative impacts for both employees and organization. For employees, first point is will lead to fear and stress, where unsafe working condition can lead to fear, stress, and also decreased mental health. Second, causing injuries and harm. Poor safety practices may cause physical harm, long-term disabilities, or chronic health issue. Third, high absenteeism, which is frequent injuries or illness will lead to higher absenteeism, affecting job performance and also career progression. For the organization, first point is the company will having the financial loss. This is because workplace accidents increase the cost for compensation, insurance premium, and legal settlements. Second, reduce workforce efficiency. Injuries and illness will reduce the workforce efficiency and lead to project delays. Last but not least, reputation damage because due to the failure to address safety concern can harm the public perception and employees' trust, impacting also recruitment and retention.
This slide is highlighted about potential consequences effect not practice safety and health. Public trust issue negatively affect the company's image. Incidents that are covering in detail workplace or improper environmental management can be damaging to the reputation of organization. Citizens and stakeholders may not trust DBKL with the responsibility of managing the public services anymore. When a company is viewed as being negligent in matter to do with safety and health of his employee and or consumers likely to lose the public trust may lead to articulation of negative things by the public and media will be inclined to look for other companies to do business with. Recruitment difficulty, less attractive to potential employee due to failure in putting safety measure in workplace. When a company does not have the right safety measure wearing in workplace, they are the less attractive to candidate who have so many opportunities choosing from. Challenges in recruiting staff when some of them consider important safety at work environment. Employee will avoid applying for job in company that they likely to present them to risk. Important project might be delayed because of safety and longer period of hiring staff. When that happens, it may take a long while to find the right people to complete what is supposed to be a tight schedule. Real-life data, the safety issues of worker at project site in Kuala Lumpur. Workplace site safety issue. First situation as per Sun newspaper. Petaling Jaya, a tree fell onto a car at Desa Pandan on 17 November 2024. According to a Facebook post by DBKL, no injuries were reported in the incident. Relevant. The fallen tree highlights the importance of hazard identification and proactive risk assessment. Similarly, at construction or project sites, workers face risks such as falling debris, equipment failures, or environmental dangers, unstable trees or structures. Second situation, a condominium construction site in Wangsa Maju structural failure at Block C. DBKL's inspection revealed crack in the shear walls, columns, and floors in unit from the 8th floor upwards. DBKL issued a notice under Section 70B2 of the Street Drainage and Building Act 1974 Act 133 to the consultants. DBKL directed the consultant to take corrective measures, including halting all construction work. Relevance, workers may lack training to identify and respond to structural instability, which increase their vulnerability in emergencies. Economic issues. As per Occupational Disease and Injury in Malaysia, a thematic review of literature from 2016 until 2021, in 2016, nearly 2 million deaths worldwide were attributed to occupational risk, accounting for 2.1% of all deaths, 2.7% of the total disease burden globally. Chemical exposure remains a familiar occupational hazard. Increased working hour more than 55 hours per week is newer occupational trait which has been associated with increased risk of asthma, heart disease, and stroke. Chronic disease attributable to occupational risk, work-related hazards are responsible for most cases of chronic health disorder. The contribution percentage for specific disease includes 37% back pain, 16% of hearing loss, 8% of injuries. Those reported an increase in occupational poisoning and disease cases in Malaysia, 454 cases in 2005 to 9,860 cases in 2016. Public health issue. Based on Cosmo newspaper, at construction sites which were inspected to contain breeding ground for Aedes mosquito in Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya include Taman Naga Emas Salak Selatan as of 4 May 2024. 85 construction sites in Kuala Lumpur and Putrajaya were identified as breeding ground for Aedes mosquito, raising concern about dengue transmission. 137 inspections were carried out with 10 of the sites found to be breeding mosquito, indicating a high risk. On average, 6 out of 10 construction sites inspected were found to be positive breeding ground for Aedes mosquito. Most of the affected construction sites are near residential area, meaning the disease can spread to the people living nearby.
So here are 3 key solutions. Firstly is training and personal protective equipment. So the company should collaborate with organizations like NIOSH, DASH and OSHA to provide safety training. So this will build skills and improve emergency preparedness. So along with that, the company also must provide high quality protective equipment such as earplugs, safety vests and boots, and they must have a clear schedule to replace them regularly. So secondly is ergonomic. So employees should be trained on proper body movement, safe lifting, and taking regular breaks, and need to provide adjustable ergonomic tools to reduce strain and prevent injuries. So finally, is the site cleaning and fogging. So by cleaning construction sites to remove stagnant water and conducting weekly fogging in high-risk areas, so they can prevent dengue infection.
In conclusion, prioritizing workplace safety through collaboration with institutions like NIOSH, DOSH and OSHA is crucial for enhancing well-being, reducing accident, and increasing productivity at DBKL. Comprehensive training program improves safety awareness, emergency preparedness, employee skills, fostering a safer environment, boosting morale and job satisfaction. Focusing on safety also strengthens DBKL's reputation as a responsible employer, attracting skilled professionals and improving retention. By investing in safety initiatives, DBKL ensures regulatory compliant operational efficiency and long-term growth, benefiting both its workforce and the city itself.